But the down payment is still the same. Okay. Yeah, meron.
Okay, I'll send the link. Okay, so we
No
are
video playing
live.
na ulit.
Yeah, we are live na,
No video
Arky.
playing ulit.
Here, I'll send you
Okay,
again, no?
so new link
Okay,
tayo.
new link tayo. Let's wait for some other people to jump in.
So I'll end the watch party. Yung una.
Yeah, yeah. Ito na, isend ko na sa
Okay.
iyo yung bago. And we are live na. So,
Okay. Wait lang I'll check the link that you sent me.
here's the new link.
Dapat
Share ko
pala hindi
lang
ko
din.
muna. Hindi ko muna sinishare ng sinishare.
Yeah,
Dapat
yeah.
kino-confirm muna.
Actually, hindi nga rin ako nag-share eh. Ayan. So, hi everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon!
Ayan. So, we are actually live at BuildeeeTV. So, I have here again Architect JP Espino, known as the Digital Architect. So, we have an exciting topic actually today. But before I put into hot seat our guest speaker or guest architect for today, of course, i-introduce muna natin what is Buildee. So guys, we are actually a startup. Buildee is a technology-enabled platform wherein we gather all industry expert and professionals as well as merchants and builders in one community platform. So if you say, for example, you are a property owner and you start planning you start planning to build your dream house. Okay, so if you're thinking about a home improvement project, where do you plan to go, di ba? So saan ka pumupunta? So this time, we make a platform to connect all you need to learn or know about construction industry. So everything you need to know is will be at Buildee. So probably once we finish yung ating platform, okay, we will activate more features. Okay, so now going back to ProsTalk. Okay, going back to ProsTalk. Everyone, as you all know, we have here architect JP Espino. Okay, so siya ang ating guest speaker ngayon. And actually, yung topic natin today is very timely. And it was actually suggested by architect JP Espino to have a discussion about digital transformation. So today, we're gonna be discussing about um, why professionals should promote themselves online. Okay, so not only, well, specifically architects, since we have architects. So marami kayong matututunan today, this afternoon. So without further ado, let's welcome Architect JP Espino. So habang i-share ko, Architect, why don't you introduce yourself para sa mga
Yeah?
bagong ano natin, para sa mga bagong viewers natin na first time or dito ka pa lang nakita sa Buildee.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Architect JP Espino. Kumaway daw ako, sabi ng anak ko. So, I'm Architect JP Espino, or what people know me as the Digital Architect. I started calling myself as the Digital Architect because that's exactly what I've been doing and teaching to a lot of other architects by using digital marketing to promote the awareness about architecture in our business as well. So, yeah, basically, I use digital marketing and the online industry and the internet, anything digital, to help my business to be known more by the public and kung sino pa yung mga possible clients. So we will talk more about that, di ba?
Nice. Thank you
Kasi
for
ano,
that, Arky.
galing maririnig yung kasi.
So we have actually 30 million viewers. So i-share ko muna yung ating
Wow,
link, no?
30 million viewers.
So share muna
Yes.
tayo, Arky. By the way, guys,
Yep.
okay, so by the way, we actually have uh raffle promo. Okay, so if you share our live to your timeline and tag uh two of your friends, okay, and then use hashtags BuildeeeTV, hashtag ProsTalk, and hashtag the digital architect, okay, you'll have a chance to win a Buildie t-shirt. So that is actually an exclusive Buildie t-shirt na ipimimigay natin during this live. Okay? So, and you can also join the discussion by putting in your comment below.
Comment.
And so if you're watching on live, please tell us where you are watching from using the hashtag TeamLive. So sa mga replay na manonood ng ating live, please use Team Replay hashtag Team Replay. Okay? So Arky,
Alright.
while sharing the link, okay, of our live, first question, since we are on a transition, right? So currently,
Mm-hmm.
Cavite, from where I am currently right now, is in GCQ right now. So hindi pa rin ganun ka free yung movement. We still have limited movement and only essential activities or businesses are open for our back to business, right? So very timely kasi
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be talking about online marketing or digital marketing. First question, how can marketing or online marketing boost someone's career? Kasi we're talking about professionals, right? Or specifically,
Mm-hmm.
how can online marketing or digital marketing boost an architect's career? So I think that's a good question for
Oh.
as well as to those who are new to freelancing and
Mm-hmm.
mga fresh graduate na
Online
students,
business.
right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you sa question na yun, no. First, let's make it simple. Let's go to marketing. The word marketing muna.
Mm-hmm.
In any business, in any service, any skill, kahit ano pa yan, the number one thing that people needs to know is marketing. Because the reason why we are doing our business is to sell, is to earn money, right? So,
Yeah, correct.
because of that, I will only use digital marketing because it's wiser to do it that way. Why? Dahil more people now are going to use traditional marketing like newspapers, like maybe print ads or maybe
Yeah.
referrals, diba? That's the traditional marketing. But if you want to be really wise on how you do your marketing strategy, the best thing is to use digital marketing because it is the fastest way to do it and most cost efficient. Like for us architects, for all professionals, it's part of our code of ethics that we cannot use paid advertisement.
Oh,
So because of that,
that's a very good point,
we
Arky.
cannot use, yes, we cannot use traditional marketing. Hindi kami pwedeng magbayad sa, let's say, a TV commercial or magbayad sa newspaper or a magazine to promote our business. It's a no-no because of our code of ethics.
All
And
right.
because of that, canceled out na agad yung traditional marketing.
So, Arky,
But,
follow-up question. Since
mhm,
you mentioned
yep,
that's against the code of ethic, is it universal? It is applicable to all those professionals under the PRC?
I cannot say no because I'm only an architect.
Okay.
Yun lang naman ang ano ko. Yun lang naman ang alam kong specialty, right?
Mm.
But I suppose, being professionals, it's also part of other professionals' code of ethics. So,
Mhm.
yung isa yon sa importante, at least for us, na we cannot use paid advertisement.
All right.
That's why I cannot use Facebook ads,
Yeah.
Marami yun eh. I have, meron kami talagang clause kung anong dapat naming sundan based on our code of ethics.
Okay, so
So,
that is
we cannot
specifically
do
for
outbound marketing.
architects.
Yes.
Okay, that's clear.
Mhm.
Thank you, architect.
Architects and I believe also engineers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pero
Mhm.
architect, why should an architect would care about marketing themselves?
Okay. Of course, as I've said, yung sa simula, no, we need to do marketing. Kasi that's our way to get more clients.
Yeah.
Hindi ka naman pwedeng nag-aral ka ng 5 years ng architecture, nag-take ka ng 2 years, at least 2 years of apprenticeship, and then nag-board exam ka, tapos pupunta ka lang sa isang sulok and pray, uy, sana magkaroon ako ng client. That's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. So
Uh-huh.
you have to do something. You have to take action so that people will know what do you do, what's your service that you can help na pwede mong itulong or gawin para sa kliyente mo.
Mm-hmm.
And they will not know about that if you don't take action, if you don't let them know.
All
'Di ba?
right.
So, kumbaga para kang siwang tamad na naghintay ka ng grasya eh. If you're not gonna do marketing.
Pero
You still
Arky,
have to do marketing.
question, a follow-up question. Bakit, say for example, ikaw, you do your own marketing, you market yourselves, right? Online.
Mhm.
Why don't you just let other people do the marketing for you?
Okay,
Oh, bakit
that's a
hindi na lang
very
yung
good
iba?
question.
Bakit hindi mo na pagawa sa iba?
um, okay. Yes, maganda yon. If
Mhm.
it comes to a point that other people will be the one to market for you, meaning sila na yung nagre-recommend, sila na yung
Yeah.
nagre-refer, that's
Mhm.
very good. But you have to do a lot of steps before that happens.
Mhm.
Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na, uy, sabihin mo, recommend mo ako dito ha. No, it's not gonna happen that way.
Yeah.
You have to build it up talaga. So,
Mhm.
there's a step-by-step way. May process eh. What we call a buyer's journey. So,
Yeah.
may process siya. Hindi siya, if you want to do inbound marketing,
Mhm.
meaning, as I've said, hindi kami pwedeng ng paid. Hindi kami pwedeng outbound, meaning hindi kami pwedeng mag-sell ng mag-sell.
Yeah.
So what we can do is attract our clients.
Mhm.
So for us to attract our clients, meron sang proseso. Meron
Mhm.
sang step by step on how to make it in such a way na yung clients mo na ang lalapit sa'yo.
Yeah.
And if you do that right, pag na-establish mo na yon, magkakaroon ka na ng mga tao na magre-recommend for you. Pero it's
Yeah,
at
okay.
least 4 steps before you reach that. Now, I am very happy that a lot of people are doing that for me. Every day I wake up and take a look at my phone, makikita ko na lang na nakatag na ako sa isang Facebook comment and saying, please contact
Uh-huh.
Architect JP Espino, the digital architect. I am highly recommending her.
Mhm.
Every day I get that, at least 4 taggings. So, that's very good kasi ibig sabihin, people are now vouching for my service. People are now vouching na I'm a good person or I'm a good professional. Pero
Yeah, I
again, hindi
agree.
siya ganun kadali.
Yeah, I agree on that. Kasi sometimes, di ba, when you are doing online marketing, self-promoting could sometimes leads to too aggressive self-marketing na parang napaka-aggressive mo na nagiging
Yeah.
hard selling na yung pagpo-promote mo ng sarili mo, right? So
Yep.
that's a good point actually. So how did online marketing or digital marketing help the digital architect or your advocacy as a digital architect?
Well, because I started my online presence a while back. I've been online. I have my online presence for a few years now, but really took alam mo yon, yung really strategized only a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started strategizing that, using the marketing strategy, to so that more people can get to know me, more people can see me,
Mm-hmm.
uh, lumawak na. Now I have a lot. I have about 15,000 followers. I think 16,000 followers on my the digital architect
Yeah.
page, and I have a million views on my post. So because of that, dumami na yung nakakakita sa akin,
Mm-hmm.
dumami na yung nagtitiwala sa akin,
Mm-hmm.
dumami na yung, you know, asking me questions even, or maybe asking for advice. So, it being the digital architect, yung online presence ko actually helped me to build my business online na parang exponential yung growth niya.
Mm.
And of course, I cannot handle all the projects naman. That's why I want to share my knowledge to everybody else. That's why I've been doing the digital architect workshop
Mm-hmm.
para lahat po ng arkitekto na, na matutunan yung strategy ko would also have the same benefits na
Mm-hmm.
it's easy for them to attract their clients.
So you have your in-house team as well, for the digital architect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So for my next question, architect, this is kind of tricky question, pero um parang it still boils down to self-promotion eh. So how do you promote
Mm-hmm.
yourself without making it look like you are promoting yourself? You get the you get the point.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Again, gusto ko yung tanong mo kasi yun agad yung nasa utak ng mga nakakapanood sa atin, no?
Correct.
As I've said, we cannot do advertisements, di ba? So, to attract your clients, hindi ka pwedeng mag-hard sell. Or
Yes.
maybe you can, but it will only turn them off.
Mm-hmm.
So, the way for you to attract your clients is by providing value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
First and foremost, natatanungin mo sa sarili mo, when you start your online presence, when you do your postings, when you write your captions, when you do your copy, is ask yourself, whatever I'm posting there, whatever I'm writing now, is this something that will help my client?
Mm-hmm.
Is this something that will help my target market? Is this something that will give value to them? And if you've been doing that, more and more people will notice you. Kasi may napapala sila sa'yo eh.
Exactly.
Diba?
Correct.
Gone are the days na, alam mo yon yung nagdadamot tayo sa alam natin. The
Yes.
more na itago natin, or alam mo yun, the more na itago natin yung alam natin, the more na matuturn off yung tao.
Yeah,
But if you
exactly.
give value, if you show them ano yung kaya mong gawin para sa kanila, na may natututunan sila sa'yo, may nakukuha sila sa'yo, and then people will start noticing you.
Correct.
People will start, actively reading or checking your post. And more people will also be attracted na tingnan yung mga ginagawa mo, tingnan yung mga pinopost mo. So that's how you will build your audience.
Correct.
That's how you will build, a steady line of clients or prospects because you attract them by giving value.
Exactly, correct. So I totally agree on your tips, architect. And if I may just add, no, actually, what I've noticed on your page on how you implement your contents, it's actually more of a nurturing content. Eh. So you nurture your audience with consumable contents that they can
Yep.
use on their daily lives. So that is
Yep.
actually something that I learned while observing your page. So it's been quite a while since I started following your page, 'di ba? So nakita ko doon na
Mm-hmm.
parang you are nurturing your audience, you're giving them consumable contents na pwede nilang gamitin on their daily lives. Say for example, ano yung mga dapat iwasang failures na mga maling
Mm-hmm.
implementation kapag mag-hire ng architect or ng hindi professional. So there's really a lot of contents na parang ano masabi mong um, may value. Okay? So kaya
Mm.
that's why I think your audience are very engaging on your content. So uh thumbs up to that. Okay? So let's check
Yes.
Arky, baka meron tayong mga questions. So let's try to check
Mhm.
our questions. So guys, if you have questions related to our topic, so sa mga Arky friends natin dyan, so if you have questions about on how you can promote, say for example, you're a fresh graduate, may nakikita ka bang question, Arky?
I don't know if delay. Most on mga wave pa lang yung nakikita ko eh.
Yeah. Actually, merong nag-comment. So I think he's from Malaysia, and he mentioned that the professional code of ethics is the same in Malaysia. So I think
Nice, kita
yung code
tayo
of
hanggang
ethics is the
Malaysia.
same.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So we are going
Diba?
international na pala. Okay, so
So hi to our
shout out to
Malaysian
yeah.
audience.
I'm not sure kung he or she, but it's Viknesh. A shout out to
Uh-huh.
Viknesh who's watching
Okay.
all the way from Malaysia. So guys, if you have questions, if you have comments, please comment down below. So pwede natin pag-usapan. Okay? And don't forget
Yes.
guys to share our live to win a free t-shirt. Okay? So we will be giving away I think ilan ba? Dalawa. We will be giving away two t-shirt.
One.
Yeah.
Yay.
Today, so we will randomly uh, select, okay, through Facebook timeline our winners and we will announce later on kung sino yung mananalo. Okay? So, but of course, you need to follow the instruction. You have to share the live on your timeline. Um, tag at least two of your friends and use the hashtags BuildeeeTV, ProsTalk, and the Digital Architect. Okay? So, going back to ProsTalk Architect.
Yeah.
You
Meron
have something to promote, right?
tayong new question.
You have something to
Yes.
promote. Promote muna
Yes
natin.
po. Sige, thank you for giving me the floor to promote. I'd like to invite you, everybody, actually everybody, because I will have a UAP PDC online webinar. It's for free. This is specifically for the architects, but we will be live naman. So I think we can show it to other those who are not registered architects. Pwede pa rin kayo.
Oo.
So you can register bit.ly backslash all capital letters na to ha, TDA online. So that's it. Bit.ly backslash TDA online to register. So far we have I think 500 plus na that registered pero pwede pa naman kayo sumali because it will be a webinar that will be presented on an FB live. So lahat po makakapanood. And of course, I will be teaching everybody my strategies on how I use digital marketing to promote my business as an architect. So, yun po. Meron tayong question ngayon, kakabasa ko lang. By Angel Marquez. She said, if you're a new freelancer, how would you start with promoting your services without going against the code of ethics?
Very
How
good
should you
question.
approach your clients, prospective clients? Yun, like I've said, digital marketing is using inbound marketing, meaning we are not selling, we are attracting the clients. So if we are attracting clients, we are not using paid advertisements. That is not against our code of ethics. I will discuss more step by step on how I do it and how you can apply it to your own business as well and then to your own architectural practice on May 20 UAP PDC online seminars. The registration again is bit.ly backslash capital letters TDA Online. So, register
Ulitin
po
ko lang.
kayo and I will share all my secrets. Yes.
Arky, ulitin ko lang, baka hindi nila naintindihan yung .ly mo. It's bit.ly, right? Bit,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
bit.ly,
Mm-hmm.
backslash, capital T, capital D, capital A, TDA, for the
Yes.
digital architect. So guys, register on that link.
Capital, that's TDA online.
TDA online, yes, TDA
Yeah,
online.
lahat capital letters.
Yes, ayun. And Arky, I just like to mention and shout out Mike. I'm
Mhm.
not sure if this is also an architect. Michael Rojas. Ayan, shout out daw kasi marami ka daw ng binangga to correct the ways sa profession. Ayan. So, parang sabi ni architect ni Rojas, actually architect JP is more of an advocacy. Marami siyang binangga to correct the ways to profession, lalo na sa ating mga architects. Lakas ng loob. Kailangan. Ayan. So architect Michael Rojas
Thank you,
is also
Architect
an
Mike
architect.
Rojas.
Mhm.
He's a very good friend. Oo. He
Oh.
also attended in one of the digital architect workshop, and he's been following the digital architect page. And yes, um, I do have an advocacy which is fighting fake architects.
Mhm.
So that will also be discussed in the digital architect online. Actually, it's part of the process. I will show them why I get engagements, why having an advocacy is actually helping me promote my business, promote architectural practice as well. Kasama siya. Hindi siya para lang, what's this? Para lang dumakdak ako online.
Yeah.
It's part of the strategy, and I will show you why. I will show you why, and I will show you how it helps you to promote your business if you have an advocacy. And yes po, uulitin ko po. And marami nang sasabi sa akin na ang tapang ko daw.
Uh-huh.
Kasi yes, I always post on my page if I see something that is wrong. And para sa akin po, isa sa pinakamali ay yung mga fake architects. When I say fake architects, is yung mga hindi naman arkitekto, pero they are promoting themselves as architects and,
Ay,
getting
good Arky,
projects
good
na
point.
sila yung architect.
Kasi I'm reading
Mm-mm.
I'm reading some of the comments, and good point you mentioned those
Mm-hmm.
architects or those people who are not PRC licensed, who are practicing
Mm-hmm.
architectural interiors. So question from Ken
Mm-hmm.
Ferralino. I'm not sure if he's an architect as well, no?
Okay.
Pero from Ken
Mm-hmm.
Ferralino, what is your stand to those people who are practicing architectural interiors without PRC license? So and
Okay.
worse is they're promoting themselves online, huh? Themselves online.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. As per our UAP documents, we
Mm-hmm.
can do architectural interiors.
Mm-hmm.
Pero just like what we've been asking to other people, like the engineers or the contractors, is respect.
Mm-hmm.
So my stand is, um, as per our UAP documents, pwede kaming mag-interiors. Pero, gaya ng hinihiling namin sa iba, wag mong i-promote ang sarili mo as an interior designer if you
Mm-hmm.
are not an interior designer.
Okay.
So,
Because that's a
I
different
believe
line of
yun yung gusto nila.
specialization, right?
Yes, they have their own license for that. Although we do have license
Correct.
for architecture,
Mm-hmm.
pero they also have their own license as interior designers.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I do interior design? Yes. If my client na gumawa na ako ng residential, kumari, meron akong client na ako yung designer niya for dun sa bahay niya, 'di ba? As an architect. And then they ask me to do, let's say, bedroom or living room interior design nun. Yes, isinasama ko na yan sa package.
Mm-hmm.
Pero I don't promote myself as an interior designer. I always tell everybody, I'm an architect. That's my service. Kaya pagka merong marami sa mga Facebook groups kasi,
Mhm.
na nagtatanong na, I'm looking for architect, then doon ako magko-comment. In fact, hindi na nga ako nagko-comment ngayon. Nakikita ko na lang yung mga referrals. So, let's say, pag merong nag-post, I'm looking for an interior designer, para sa akin, delikadresa lang, no? If you're
Mhm.
an architect, huwag ka nang mag-comment na, hire me, I'm an architect. Kasi they're looking for an interior designer, diba?
Yeah,
So,
correct.
wag ka nang magpresenta na ikaw. Kasi architect ka eh. Let them have it.
Correct.
Hayaan mo nang yung mga interior design ang gumawa nun. Kasi yun naman talaga linya nila. The same
Correct,
way,
correct, correct.
na if people are looking for architects and engineer ka, huwag kang mag-post ng engineer ako, I'll give you a free design. Diba?
Correct,
Diba?
correct.
So, yun eh.
Uh-huh.
Respeto lang. The root word or the main word na kailangan nating balikan is respect. If
Respect.
you have respect for your profession, you must have respect for others' profession as well. So,
That's a
balikan
very
lang po
good
tayo
point.
ng respeto.
That's a
Diba?
strong point, ah. So each and everyone, whether whatever professions you're into, you should have
Mm-hmm.
respect. And actually, that leads me to my question, to my next questions, architect. So,
Yep.
alam mo yung ano, yung right path on how you market yourself. Say for example, nabanggit mo kasi kanina, architect ako, then may nakita akong
Mm-hmm.
naghahanap ng interior designer, imo-market ko ba yung sarili ko doon?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that's a good point, no? Parang learning how
Mm-hmm.
to promote yourself or to market yourself in the right direction, right? And then,
Mm-hmm.
so my question is, where
Mm-hmm.
do professionals, or specifically architect, in this case, where do architects should start in marketing? And before you answer that questions, a follow-up question, how should an architect present himself or herself? Okay? So,
Okay.
saan siya mag-start at paano niya ba ipe-present yung sarili niya online? So, that's a very good question kasi I know well how you present yourself online eh. So, you have lots of appearances na. So, how do you
Mm-hmm.
present yourself as an
Mm-hmm.
architect online?
Okay. For me, first and foremost, that you should know is what is the service that you want to offer. Yes, we are all architects, pero may iba't iba tayong galing, may iba't iba tayong expertise, and may iba't iba tayong preference kung sino yung gusto nating clients. So, for me, isipin mo muna what can you offer. Next, isipin mo yung target market mo. Who is your target client? So you have to be specific on that. One of the difference in digital marketing compared to traditional is that traditional marketing, it encompasses everybody. Walang specific. Basta sasabihin ko, eto ginagawa ko, magaling ako, hire me. Diba? With digital marketing, since our target is to attract the clients, it has to be specific. So
Mhm.
yun, start ka muna, tanongin mo sarili mo, what do you want to offer? Who is your target market? Once you're settled on that, sigurado ka na kung anong gusto mong gawin at sino yung gusto mong target market, then start building your online presence. So it's up to you. Napakaraming platform,
Yeah, next
napakalaki ng
that leads to
internet,
my next
diba?
question, Arky. That
Hmm?
leads to my next question. What
Hmm?
platforms or websites are effective in promoting in self-marketing?
Okay. Again, you have to go back to the first two questions first.
Mhm.
Kasi, i-specify nun kung saang platform ka bagay. Like
Yes.
me,
Correct.
um, I'm on Facebook. Why? Kasi
Mhm.
I don't want to, my target markets are, sabihin na natin yung yung masa, yung
Mhm.
typical Filipino families.
Okay.
Hindi ko tina-target yung mga CEO na bilyonaryo.
All right.
Hindi ko tina-target yung mga, ano ba, I have that in mind. So,
Mhm.
hindi ko tina-target yung corporations.
Okay. Enterprise and
Yeah, di
all
ba?
the okay.
So, ibig sabihin, ang target market ko is yung masa, yung kalahatan. Which,
Mhm.
nasan ba sila? Nasan ba yung masa? Nasan ba yung karamihan ng Pilipino? Nasa Facebook.
Yeah.
That's why Facebook yung gamit ko. But
Mhm.
let's say, if you are targeting professionals, if you are targeting big corporations, it is better for you to do your online presence on LinkedIn or
Mhm.
maybe your website. Kailangan mong i-bump up ng gusto yung website mo. So that and maybe put a little more of SEO para
Mhm.
makita ka ng mga corporation. Kasi
Mhm.
yun yung way nila para tingnan ka. Ngayon, kung nasa mas masa ka pa, then maybe you should go to TikTok. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
So, iba't iba.
Yeah.
'Di
Parang
ba?
parang
Iba't iba
papunta ka
siya.
na sa
Iba't,
TikTok, Arky, ah. Kailan ba ang TikTok mo?
wala pa din
Papaano?
kasi wala akong time eh. Pero marami na kami naisip na content. Nag-iisip na kami ng mga jokes na content ng anak ko.
Nice,
Pero,
nice.
if I have time siguro, hopefully, makagkaroon na kami ng time to shoot a few TikTok videos. Pero, pero yun, again, you have to go back to the first two questions. If you
Mhm.
answer kung what service yung gusto mong i-offer and who are your target market, that will tell you anong platform ka bagay. Now, isa pang example, if you are an architect pero mas gusto mong kumita ng dollars, mas
Mhm.
gusto mong ang target market mo are the ones in US or maybe
Mhm.
UK and Australia, you want to earn dollars, then it's good if you will market your services as a freelancer.
Okay.
So you can use Upwork, you can use Fiverr. Hindi porket freelancer ano na yun mababang uri ng arkitekto na yun. No. Kasi mas marami po tayong freelancer na napakalaki pa yung kinikita. I started my online career as a freelancer.
Oh,
Doon
nice.
kaya ako naisipan to 'di ba? Kaya ako naisipan tong digital marketing and everything because I learned through that experience. And when I was doing my online services, my outsourcing services as a 3D modeler, as a renderer, as a draftsman, nagka-drafting ako. But my clients are abroad. My clients are from UK. My clients are from Australia. Up to now, I still have clients from Australia. So
Okay.
dollars yung kinikita ko doon. And I do
So,
drafting work.
so
So,
Arky,
you can use
question.
naman yung platform ng freelancer. Yes.
Yeah, sorry to cut you, Arky. Ah. Question.
Hmm.
All those works, do you own the rights to those works or to those designs? O ano yun? Sa kanila yon.
Sa kanila na yun. If you're
Okay.
doing outsourcing,
Mhm.
because you're paid for that specific work, let's say, if you did a render, nag-render ka ng design ng isang architect
Mhm.
from, let's say, Australia,
Mhm.
ginawa mo yung 3D rendering niya, pag-submit mo nun sa kanila na yun because you're paid for that.
Oh,
'Di ba?
I see.
So, you don't have the right na.
All right.
So iba yung gumawa ka ng plano sa Pilipinas na ikaw yung arkitekto talaga gumawa ng
Mhm.
complete plans compared to as a freelancer na by skills naman yung sinisell mo or yung services mo sa client mo. So
Mm.
magkaiba siya, but again, if you go back to question 1 and 2, if you know your target market, then it's also different kung paano mo i-market yung sarili mo.
Correct.
So, importante sagutin mo yung questions 1 and 2.
All right. Nice. Very clear and exact, precise question. So let's check baka meron tayong
Mm-hmm.
mga questions. Okay, so shout out sa ating mga viewers. We have 56 million viewers. So, kay Steven. Hi, Steven. Okay, si Miss Beth. Yan. So, thank you guys for watching. Next question, Arky. This is interesting, architect, because it talks about branding. Okay? So, parang
Uh-huh.
talks about creating your personal branding. So, how, as a professional, as you've been doing in the digital architect page, how do you attract people of the same mindset? I mean,
Hmm.
para
Okay.
your yung sa industriya mo. How do you influence
Hmm.
them? How do you attract them to to do online marketing or digital marketing?
Okay. So, again, no, pabalik ako dun sa question 1 and 2. If you have established what's your service, who are your target market, and you keep on posting value content, kung sino naman yung nakakakita ng contents mo, those who appreciate those contents are exactly the people who have the same mindset.
Mhm.
'Di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi kung ito yung pinost mo, and nag-agree ka sa sinabi ko, you understand exactly what I'm saying, or nakakuha ka ng hugot, nakarelate ka doon sa pinost ko, automatic, I'm 100% sure kung ano yung iniisip ko, kung ano yung nararamdaman ko is naramdaman mo or nararamdaman mo. Right? And because of that, na-attract na kita. Because of that, yung susunod ko na post at nakarelate ka pa doon, I'm sure parehas na tayo ng iniisip. So that's how you, yun, doon mo sa sinasala.
Mhm.
Kasi those people, kumare, may post ako, meron akong post before, you like my post, tapos yung next post ko, hindi ka na nag-a-agree.
Mhm.
Diba? Or maybe
Oo.
on the third post, hindi na tayo ka na nag-a-agree.
Mhm.
Diba? So, magkaiba tayo ng takbo ng utak. Magkaiba
Yes.
tayo ng wavelength. Magkaiba tayo ng disposition. Magkaiba tayo ng prinsipyo. So,
Mhm.
you will not follow me. Diba?
Yes.
Ganun naman yun eh.
Correct. Exactly.
I-unfollow mo na ako. And that's good for me. That's good for you as well. Kasi, ibig sabihin, those who stay watching me or reading my post, commenting, engaging on my post are exactly my target market.
Mhm.
The more you get attracted to what I'm saying, the more you understand what I'm saying, the more na nakarelate ka sa hugot ko, ibig sabihin, parehas tayo ng takbo ng utak.
So, ibig sabihin,
And
Arky,
it solidifies my followers. Yes?
so, sorry to cut you, Arky, no? So, ibig sabihin,
Hmm.
it also depends on how you brand yourself, right? So, for example,
Yep.
kung ano yung gusto mong tahakin, okay? So, yun din yung gusto mong i-impart sa audience, right? So,
Correct.
to be on track dun sa goal mo. So, my question
Yes.
is, what was your personal branding for the digital architect? So, how do you brand yourself being a digital architect?
Okay. Siguro the best way to answer that is sabihin na nating mission statement ng the digital architect page,
Mm-hmm.
my social media. No?
Mm-hmm.
My main mission is to spread awareness about the value of architects.
Okay.
Ibig sabihin, I want people to know architects, engineers, contractors, interior designers, suppliers, clients, or everybody else na hindi technical, na maintindihan kung ano ang ginagawa ng arkitekto
Mm-hmm.
at kung ano ang value na mabibigay namin sa kanila.
Good.
That's my mission.
Actually, good point, Arky, no? So, nung bata pa kasi, no, ever since nung bata ako, ang iniisip ko palagi, kapag narinig ko yung architect, sila yung taga-draw ng plan. And that's it. Parang
That's
it
it.
ends there. So, the good thing here is, even nowadays, ang common apprehension or common thinking ng mga tao is, ba't kailangan mo pa ng architect, di ba? Pwede mo naman pagawa sa engineer, pwede mo naman pagawa sa, So, yun yung, I think, I totally agree on promoting the value of an architect. And, yung binanggit mo kanina na biggest word na dapat tandaan ng each and every professionals is yung respect for each professions. Kasi doon nagkakaroon ano ba tawag dito? Ng misunderstanding, ng clash, ng confusion, kung ano ba trabaho talaga ng isang arkitekto, ng isang inhinyero. So, that's a very good advocacy, Arky. And we will support you on that advocacy. And thank you for sharing those values to the rest of the construction industry community.
Yun. So why did I mention it? Why did I mention the mission? Why did I mention the message? Because that is the exact main reason or question that I always go back to para alam ko kung ano yung ipopost ko. That is my branding. So, para makuha mo yung branding mo, ano yung gusto mong i-promote, ano yung gusto mong i-post, go back to that, kung sino ka, kung ano yung gusto mo talagang ipaglaban, kung ano yung advocacy mo. And if you have that as a guideline, hindi ka na mauubusan ng content, hindi ka na mauubusan ng sasabihin, hindi ka na mauubusan ng ipopost,
Mhm.
kasi you are simply posting something about yourself. You're just being true to yourself. So, yun yung secret to
Mhm.
get engagement, to get
Yeah.
more followers. It's just
Uh-huh.
to be true to yourself and alam mo yun, specific or malinaw na
Mhm.
branding.
Okay. Thank you, architect. And of course, we've talked about yung branding, talk about promotion, yung expertise and audience, yung target. We talk all about those
Mhm.
important tips and hacks kung paano makakakuha ng right audience, kung paano ma-identify kung sino yung gusto mong target audience and how to promote yourself sa different platforms. Now, architect,
Mhm.
question. How do I start uh, on digital marketing? Ano yung steps or pinakaunang step na dapat gawin ng isang professional, specifically for architect,
Mhm. Mhm.
para mag-vest into or mag, mag, mag-go digital?
Mhm. Okay. As I mentioned, no, answer the first two questions first. What do you want to do? What
Mhm.
is, ano yung value na mabibigay mo sa
Mhm.
client mo? Second, who is your target market? And
Uh-huh.
then, after na alam mo na yung dalawang yun, start researching.
Mhm.
Research mo na ano yung kailangan ng target market mo.
Okay, do
I-research
the
mo na kung
research.
ano yung what are their needs, what are their pains, importante yon. Kung
Mhm.
ano yung problema nila na pwede mong solusyonan. Minsan nga kahit hindi solusyon eh. Basta alam lang nila na naramdaman mo at narinig mo yung hinaing nila. That already gives you the audience na ma-attract kayo. So, yun. Research on that. And once meron ka ng ganun, mag-build ka ng what we call a client avatar. Yung talagang inine mo, imagine mo kung sino tong tao na to, ano yung kailangan niya, anong age niya, anong sitwasyon niya sa buhay and
Oh, so
all
it's
that.
like your audience profile or
Y-
your consumer
yes.
client profile.
Mhm. Mhm. So, simulan mo na yon. Simulan mo nang alamin yung lahat ng information na yon. And once you have that, then start creating your online presence.
Mhm.
Pili ka. Saan ka babagay? Sa Facebook, sa LinkedIn, sa TikTok, sa Instagram, sa Pinterest.
Mhm.
The good thing about architects is that we are a creative person.
Mhm.
So, kung creative, ibig sabihin, marami tayong graphics. Marami tayong graphics na pwedeng ipakita.
Yeah, because of
Marami tayong
designs.
pictures na pwedeng ipakita. So, napapalaki pa nga yung ano natin eh, yung platform natin eh.
Yeah.
Writers, very few lang yung pwede nilang ipakita graphics. But for us, we still have Instagram and
Mhm.
Pinterest to leverage on. Diba?
Okay.
Malaki
Yeah.
rin ang market sa
Yeah.
Instagram and Pinterest. Interior designers usually is in Instagram.
Kasi
Diba?
architect for Instagram kasi if you want to promote aesthetic features of your product, you go for Instagram, right? Pero if you want
Hmm.
to nurture on a marketing perspective, if you want to nurture your
Hmm.
audience, you want to prepare them before they buy or before they book your service, you go for Facebook, right? But
Hmm.
if you want to target customers who are ready to buy, you go for Facebook paid ads or Google paid ads. So
Hmm.
I totally agree
Pero
on
again,
your
hindi
point.
kami pwede paid.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, for different market or different
Mhm.
professions probably. Uh, pwede nilang gawin yung paid advertising. Pero for architect, guys, it's a no. No paid advertising
Yeah,
ang
yes.
ating mga architect. Okay.
So,
Okay,
so that's how they start.
so that's how you start architect. So you research, you know your platform,
Hmm.
then you market yourself. Ito yung pinaka hinihintay siguro ng mga bagong architect or bagong professionals, okay, na marinig coming
Mm-hmm.
from an expert who has more than 16 years, right? More than 16 years of
Yeah, yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Okay,
And yeah. Mm-hmm.
architect, how soon? If ever I did all my assignment, nakapag-research na ako,
Mm-hmm.
nakapagawa na ako ng profile ko on a platform. And by the way, guys,
Gusto ko yung
um,
itatanong mo.
yeah. And by the way, guys, before I ask that question, by the way, guys, please visit our website, buildee.com. You can actually create your online profile and promote yourself without advertising, okay? So you can promote, you can create your profile sa www.buildee.com. We have the link below. So nag-scroll dyan sa ilalim
Mm-hmm.
ng screen natin. Just follow the link below and then create your profile. So, the question, architect, after preparing all those things, how soon will I start
Mm-hmm.
getting clients? Gaano ka bilis ka nakakuha ng kliyente when you started your online marketing or online business?
Okay. How soon? Actually, iba yung nasa isip kong tanong mo. Pero sige, sagutin ko muna yan. And then I'll
Okay,
go back to nasa isip kong tanong mo. Okay,
sige.
how soon do I get clients? First, you have to be consistent. Kasi baka naman nag-post ka ngayon, pero yung next post mo is after 2 months. It doesn't
Oo.
work like that.
Yeah, correct.
'Di ba? Kasi we are on a digital platform, and when we say digital platform, everything is instant. Tingnan mo
Mhm.
yung Facebook mo, pag dumaan yung isang post, i-scroll mo yun, that's just a few seconds.
Mhm.
So,
Correct.
dapat consistent ka. Dapat tuloy-tuloy yung pagpo-post mo, tuloy-tuloy yung engagement mo sa audience mo. How soon depends on gaano
Sipag.
ka consistent sa ginagawa mo. But let's say they say ang kailangan is at least two to three posts per day. Isang
Mm.
original, dalawang shared, madali na yun.
Yeah,
Isang original, dalawang shared.
correct.
Para sa ganong posting lang, you can get a client again. Marami pa kasi ito babalikan, no? You can
Aha.
get a client right away. Kung
Mhm.
sino yung nakakita ng post mo, nakarelate agad siya, naramdaman agad niya, teka, ako yung sinasabihan niya. You know, when you write your content, you
Mhm.
have to think of a specific person. And
Mhm.
if this person na parehas nung profile ng nasa isip mo,
Mhm.
nadaanan yon, nakita ka, naramdaman yung sinabi mo,
Mhm.
nakarelate sa sinabi mo or sa pinost mo, okay na yon, lead na
Mhm.
agad yon.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
up to
I
you na
agree.
lang to close that lead. So,
Mhm.
how soon? As soon as you post your content, you can get a client. If
Mhm.
you want more prospects, then you have to be more consistent. The question I was thinking
Uh-huh.
before mo tinanong
Yeah,
yan
you
is,
share it,
ah,
RT. Go ahead.
akala ko ang itatanong mo is how soon they should start.
Mhm.
'Di ba? Magandang tanong
That's a
din
good
yun.
question, actually. So, RT, if
'Di
I may
ba?
ask,
Hmm.
how soon should they start promoting themselves online?
Okay, thank you for that. Okay. As you mentioned, I have over almost 2 decades of experience na as a
uh,
licensed architect. Paano if you don't have that length of experience naman?
mhm.
'Di ba? Newly licensed architect ka pa lang. Pwede ka
Uh-huh.
bang mag-promote o pwede ka bang mag-start ng online presence mo? Yes.
Mhm.
Kasi again, when you start your online presence, you're merely showing the world who you are, what you believe in, what is your wag na yung advocacy eh. Medyo masyado nang malalim yung advocacy. Baka kung
Mhm.
bata ka pa wala ka pang advocacy. Ang gusto mo lang
Mhm.
ipakita naman yung galing mo, that's fine. You
Mhm.
just have to show everybody kung ano yung kaya mong gawin.
Yeah.
So, you can start kahit bagong architect ka pa lang, kahit kakapasa mo pa lang, kahit hindi, meron nag-message sa akin, nag-register, sabi na sa akin, pwede ba akong sumali dun sa workshop? Kasi I have my registration number na, pero because of the pandemic, hindi ako makapag-oath taking. So
Mhm.
yes, you can join the workshop. In fact, those who are not registered architects can still join the workshop kasi this is beneficial for everybody. Kung
Mhm.
estudyante ka pa lang, maraming nagme-message sa akin, sa totoo lang, there's a lot of students who has been messaging me grade 7, grade
Oh.
8, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12. They are asking me, Ma'am, gusto ko maging architect. Ano yung mga kailangan ko? Mga ganito, ganito, ganito. If nandoon na sa'yo yung passion mo, if you really want to be an architect, you can start doing your online presence. Of course, huwag mo lang ima-marketing sarili mo na arkitekto ka.
Yeah.
Pero, you can start posting. You can
Mhm.
start posting, okay, this is my design. Ito yung una kong nagawa. I'll show it to the people. And then, of course, the more people who see your design, the more people who see your post, mas maraming taong mag-engage sa'yo. Maybe a lot of architects will comment and, give advice para ma-improve mo yung skills mo, ma-improve mo yung design mo. And even hindi ka pa nag-i-start ng college mo as an architect or BS architecture, marami ka
Ideas
nang nakuhang
and tips.
ideas, right?
Oo.
'Di ba? Hindi ka pa nga umaabot dun sa college
Mm.
nakapag-start ka na mag-build ng online presence mo.
Yeah.
Imagine, if you are a student na pinopost mo yung mga plates mo, by the time you graduate, meron ka ng followers. By the time you graduate, meron ka ng sure na possible mong maging client. O kung hindi ka pala lisensyado, meron ng arkitekto na nakakita ng galing mo na i-hire ka right away.
Nice, nice.
So, it doesn't matter kung ano yung level ng experience mo. It doesn't matter kung ano yung level ng expertise mo. Digital marketing, online marketing is for everybody. It doesn't matter kung professional ka like me, like an architect, or isa kang, let's say, masarap kang gumawa ng cookies
Mhm.
and you want to market that online, it's the same process. Diba? So,
Mhm.
walang discrimination. It's
Yeah,
really
correct.
just you learning and taking advantage of what is, kung ano yung meron tayong pwedeng gamitin. Especially now that we are in a lockdown, that we are in pandemic,
Correct.
being digital is the best and only way to go to promote
Mhm.
yourself, your service, and your business.
But of course, Arki, they have to, especially for architects, right? They need to understand and uh, practice the code of ethics for your professions, right? And
Yes,
I
so
like
true.
what you mentioned earlier about senior high school, grade 7. They wanted to have a career in architecture, and
Mm-hmm.
what really intrigued me was at an early age they know how to value their future. You get the point? So that's actually a good point that as early as now, if your passion is into architecture, if you like doing architecture, if you like drawings, if you like planning, designs, do it now. Share
Mm-hmm.
it to the rest of the world, and maybe sooner or later in the future, you'll probably get the exact profession kung ano yung passion mo talaga, right? So, that's a very good point, architect. Thank you for sharing that.
Mag- Magandang topic yun. Maybe in our future pros talk, pwede nating ano to, gawing topic siya because a lot of youngsters out there really need this advice. Marami silang tanong. Honestly, I get a lot of questions every day from these
Mm,
kids. And it's good that more and more youngsters, maraming bata ngayon ang nag-iisip maging arkitekto. That means marami pa pong interesado sa profession namin.
mhm,
And this is only, parang consequence
mhm,
of the sharing the value of architecture to
mhm.
the public.
Yeah.
Diba? Because the more people see the value of being an architect, mas maraming mga estudyante o mas maraming mga bata ang naiengganyo to be an architect as well.
Nice. Arky, may question. Matutuwa ka
Hmm.
sa question na to.
Yes.
Makakahingi ba daw sa'yo ng discount for a design, renovation ng kitchen?
Okay.
Dirty kitchen renovation.
Buti may nagtanong kasi honestly, I give a discounted rate netong ECQ. For
Uh-huh.
the whole time
Oh,
na
nice ah.
we are in pandemic, I am giving 10,000 peso discount or maybe more, depende kung ano yung project mo, as a discount. So kung ito yung typical rate ko for a certain scope of work, if we close the contract within the ECQ or within this period, kasi hindi na ECQ eh, meron ng GCQ, meron ng
May
modified,
GCQ. Actually,
whatever, di ba?
everything
Maybe
is in
the
GCQ
whole
na.
May na lang, di ba? Meron the whole May or maybe even by June, I will still offer a discount. So lahat po ng client na nag-message na sa akin, na nakausap ko na before, and I already gave the amount ng PF ko. If we close the contract this period, you will still get 10,000 peso discount of that. So, ang next question dan is, paano kung hindi pa naman ako magpapagawa? Diba? Pero gusto mo lang ma-avail yung discount.
Yung discount. Ano yung validity?
Diba? Diba? If you just want to avail of the discount, we just have to close the contract. Meaning, ito po na proposal sa inyo, isign nyo po yun, and then that means our proposal is already valid, our contract is already valid, and doon po sa proposal ko, I asked a certain acceptance fee. So, you just have to deposit the acceptance fee, and whatever yung discounted price, yun na po yung price natin. So,
may tanong.
Yes.
Ang acceptance fee ba ilang percent ng total contract price?
Okay, for me, it's 10% to 15%.
Okay.
Pero, nasa discretion niya ng arkitekto.
So
it's up to them kung gaano kalaki.
Pero may ano ba? May standard limit on the acceptance fee? Like, hindi ka pwedeng mag 50% or 40%?
Okay. Meron kaming sinusunod na UAT docs on a certain professional fee. Okay, but in the same UAT docs, it is still in our discretion. Meaning, depende pa rin sa negotiation mo with the client. So, kung may ceiling, maghingi na lang po, makipag-usap na lang po kayo ng maayos sa RT para mabigyan niya kayo ng magandang rate. And ako, honestly, yung acceptance fee ko napakaliit lang. It's just actually to make sure that this client is already committed sa contract.
Yeah, parang bind and valid na. Parang bind na.
Yes, oo. Kasi, as I've said, one of my advocacies is no to fake architects, no to free design. So, that also goes to say na hindi po ako gumagawa ng kahit na anong trabaho nang wala pang signed contract at wala pang acceptance fee. Para just to make sure that whatever I am doing is already valued.
Correct.
Diba? Kasi, I've experienced this, no? Kausap ang client, tapos sabihin niya, sige, architect, okay na, game na tayo, start na tayo, ito yung gusto ko. Drawingan muna ako ng ganito, bigyan mo ako ng design. So, si new architects naman, excited kasi sabi niya, close na eh. Gumawa na ng design, sinend na dun kay client, and then the client would say, ay, wag na lang, maganda yung design mo, pero ayoko nang ituloy. So, what happened then?
Actually, so, architect, yan actually yung next question ko eh. How do you how do you settle or how do you agree on your payment scheme online, 'di ba? When you close a deal online, if you have a platform, that's good kasi merong sariling payment processing ang mga platform. Pero say for example, nagkakilala kayo sa Facebook, you close the deal on Facebook, and then how do you manage yung payment ng mga ganon? Na hindi alam mo yun, yung binabanggit mo kanina na hindi ka tatakbuhan, hindi ika-cancel yung project and all. How do you protect yourself with those types, or how can a professional protect themselves?
So yun nga, first and foremost, dapat may kontrata po tayo. Yes, I close my deals online. Usually chat lang, hindi pa nga email eh. Usually chat lang, we close the deals na, pero they send me a signed contract. And then, I ask for acceptance fee. I-deposit na nila yon through money transfer, through banking online, and all that. Pero, marami naman tayong ways to get the payment. So, yun lang. To secure na hindi ka maloko, always have a contract and ask for an acceptance fee. Kasi if your clients
it's
naman,
actually a
busy
two-way
dito
ano eh.
talaga.
It's actually a two-way security, both for the client and the
Hmm.
professionals, right? You secure
Yeah.
you protect your your money, you protect your service, 'di ba? It's a win-win
Mm-hmm.
game for
Yes.
if you have your contract, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
Yun.
Yun. So,
Nice.
that's how I close it.
Nice. I've learned
Yeah.
a lot and actually well, hindi naman tayo nag-overtime kasi late na rin tayo nag-start. So, Arky, before we
Uh-huh.
end, and I think most of our viewers have learned a lot, okay? So, meron akong nag-draw ko, pero hindi nila sinunod yung hindi nasunod yung ano ba to? Yung rules natin on
Team
how,
live.
oo, yung share yung live
Ah,
and use hashtags. Pero, ano na lang siguro,
paano yun? Wala pa tayong winner?
yeah, wala pa tayong winner. Pero, Arky, I'll let you decide. Since, ayan, since may mga nag-comment naman,
Mm-hmm.
who among this yung yung tingin mo, two of them, yung
Hala,
karapat-dapat
mahirap
natin?
yata yun.
Kasi I
Siguro
cannot,
let's ano na lang, mag-draw lots na lang.
sige, maganda
Diba?
tayo.
So,
Sige. I-run ko na lang ng
para
Facebook
maybe it could
timeline.
be, yep, or randomizer, it could be
Pero next
started.
time, guys, okay, so just a reminder
Mm-hmm.
guys, sa next time, please follow the instruction doon sa sa screen natin. So you share the live on your timeline, tag a friend and then use our hashtags. Okay? So next time, so sa mga sayang naman nanood ka na tapos well, ang importante is natuto ka kasi Architect JP shared a
Mm-hmm.
lot of tips and additional knowledge for us. And yun, perks na lang siguro yung mga natin, yung mga tokens natin. Pero guys, papromote ko lang, we actually have, actually this live is brought to you by FireStop Philippines, ang ating portable fire extinguisher, at ang Jinch Dragon, ang ating feng shui expert from Binondo. Okay, so if you si Architect may
Yun.
ipapromote siya, Arky, paki-promote yung event mo ulit, yung webinar mo for the UAP
Yes,
before tayo
yes,
mag-end.
thank you. So, I have an upcoming UAP PDC online seminars. This is a project of UAP Nationals. So, para po sa lahat ng arkitekto, we are having an online seminars or what we call webinars on Wednesday. I call it the Digital Architect Workshop Online, and it will be teaching you on how to use digital marketing to promote your business, to promote your service, to promote your profession as well. Nang
Mm-hmm.
hindi po tayo, what's this? Nang hindi tayo kailangan gumamit ng paid advertisement. So that's
Yeah.
Wednesday, May 20 at 3 p.m. But you have to register online. You can register by going to bit.ly capital T, capital D, capital A, capital O, capital N, capital L, capital I, capital N,
And
capital E.
ang hirap na
So,
Arky.
sana tama yung spelling ko. But that's CDA online, all capital letters after bit.ly/CDA online. So, register po kayo doon. It's a free webinar. I'll be sharing my knowledge para lahat po tayo can continuously earn kahit po nasa pandemic tayo. Diba po,
Nice.
they call it the new normal, but for me, it's my
It's
normal for about 6 years now. And because of that, hindi ako nahirapan ng nangyari sa sitwasyon natin ngayon. And I would like to share it to all of you guys para lahat po tayo masaya, lahat tayo may business, lahat tayo may kita. So
yes,
I hope to
correct.
see you on Wednesday, May 20, 3 p.m. Register online, bit.ly/CDA online.
Oh, that's next
Ay,
week
yun
na
pa pala.
pala. Next week, Wednesday.
Yeah, next week na, this Wednesday na.
Uh,
And those architects who will be joining the webinar, it's a self-directed webinar, meaning pwede nyo pong i-apply sa PRC yung CPD points kapag ka nag-renew tayo ng license. So, additional plus points po yun sa lahat ng architects who will be attending the webinars. And, sabihin ko, but there's an assessment, no? So, kailangan nyo talagang umattend dun sa webinar para masagot yung test, para makuha nyo yung certificate.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
All right, thank you
Thank
for
you
that,
again.
Architect. Any last words? Any last tips for our viewers?
Last tips.
Uh,
As I've said, estudyante ka pa, grade 7 ka pa lang, licensed architect ka, licensed engineer ka, draftsman ka na hindi ka licensed, hindi mo kailangang sapawan ang trabaho ng iba if you know how to market yourself, if you know how to do digital marketing, hindi tayo aabot sa punto na desperate acts para kumuha ng trabaho ng iba. So, that's why I'm sharing this para lahat po tayo masaya, lahat po tayo magkaroon ng trabaho, no? So, but nothing can happen. Hindi nyo makukuha yung client na yon, hindi nyo makukuha yung project na yon, hindi nyo makukuha yung pera na yon if you don't take action. So, please take action and start by registering on that webinar bit.ly/TDA online.
nice.
Yun.
Thank you, Architect. And as for me, guys, some conclusion on what I have learned today with our discussion with Architect JP. I've learned three important words today. First is ethics. So if you're an architect, to follow your code of ethics, your professional code of ethics. Second is respect. So each and every one, whatever professions you are into, respect each other. Parang don't overpower or don't overshadow each other on getting clients. And then lastly is, of course, online marketing or digital marketing. Okay, so it is important. It doesn't necessarily mean that, as mentioned by Architect, no, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have a longer experience. You'll get a lot of clients online, but it could be the other way around. So kahit na estudyante ka pa lang, hindi ka lisensyado or lisensyado ka man, you can get clients if you start building your online profile today. So guys, visit our website and sign up for your account at Buildee and join sa ating webinar for the UAP kay Architect JP Espino sa bit.ly/TDA online. Okay? So, I hope nasabi ko siya ng tama, Architect. Okay? Again, thank you, Architect JP Espino, for very educated afternoon. Napakadami kong natutunan, and hopefully yung mga audience natin marami din natutunan today. Okay? And next week, we will be talking about what's our topic next week? I think it's about small
Designing
space
small
living.
spaces.
Yon, yon. Ayan, pag-usapan pa natin yung topic natin, Architect.
Excited.
excited, Sir Architect.
Yeah.
Again, guys, thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, Buildee. Bye.
Thank you, Arky. Bye-bye.